Oh, listen, in this dress, in that vehicle,
Do you understand?
You look so good. It's like fate. Come on, guys, we gotta get involved in this one.
But listen, it isn't just a car show, although I know we were leaning towards that. It's also about celebration of speed, sound, and adrenaline. So let's tell you about what our own Kyle got up to this year.
Yeah, now this man, he joined Dunlop at the 2025 Extreme Festival to get up close with a roaring engine, screaming tires, and a full motorsports spectacle that left no corner untouched. We're talking everything from extreme supercars, slinging to 200 kilometers per hour, to the thunder of touring cars and razor-sharp single-seaters. The festival brings together every level of South Africa's racing talent. So, yeah, let's all take a look at this one. I know you want to.
Oh, my feel-good family, the engines are high, the pace is blistering, and Dunlop is right at the action right now. The ultra-high performance tires are taking center stage. Welcome to the Extreme Festival 2025. Joanne, today is so exceptional. I mean, the noises are incredible and the energy here is electric. How do you guys believe that motorsports, the industry, has really elevated Dunlop South Africa?
Dunlop is associated with motorsport globally around the world, and we've got some excellent results. We were very, very excited to get our first opportunity roughly 3.5 years ago to infiltrate in a really big way in South Africa. And over the last 3.5 years, we have gone from supporting 1 series to 24 series in South Africa. And that has certainly elevated our brand. We've got new associations, OEMs, and of course pulled in a crowd and really get our dealer network, get them involved in our events as well. South Africa goes through some really, really tough times, you know, and to be able to come here and enjoy something so exciting. A lot of people don't really understand the motorsports until they come here and they experience that sound. It's just an adrenaline rush.
I think the most exciting moment is just the people, the atmosphere, and the roar of the cars.
Tyler, it's so amazing to see a female in such a male-dominated space, and you are literally taking no prisoners. I'm so happy to have you on the show here today. How does it feel to be here in this industry? And number one, what kind of advice would you give to any other females willing to get into the motorsports industry?
For me, I've been doing it from such a young age. I'm almost used to it. But what I tell females coming into the sport or looking to come into the sport is we are equally capable. There's no reason why a boy should be beating us. Women are just as strong. We have our own advantages that give us an edge over the male drivers, and you just have to believe in yourself.
Tell me, what is your impression driving those Dunlop tires on the track?
Coming into this season, we got bigger tires, which made the car even better to drive. You know, going through fast corners, I can just carry so much speed, and it's such an amazing feeling. I've driven on other tires before, and it just doesn't give me the same ability to carry as much speed and to go for as long as I do on the Dunlops.
When you're involved with so many series and so many race drivers that put their trust into the brand, it just answers for itself. So we dominate on the racetrack and we dominate on the road then, obviously. You know, people have put their trust in the tyre, and that's what we use as a basis going forward.
One of the messages that we often share is that if our tyres are good enough on the track at over 200 kilometers an hour, they're certainly good enough for your car at home on the normal standard roads.
Listen, in motorsports, I know for a fact that tire pressure and temperature plays a massive role in the overall strategy. Tell me, why do you believe it is really important to make sure that we understand the compounds around tire pressure?
For an instance, on a weather like this, on a hot weather, we prefer that you use a slick tire, which is more quicker for you. You warm it up your tire, which is good for you. On a wet weather, we prefer that you use a semi-slick tire, which is more for gripping and all that.
You have an incredible success story, man. And listen, let me tell you, we are super happy to have you on the show here today. I want to find out from you, what is your first impression of driving with those Dunlop tires on the track?
Dunlop is a really important partnership for us because, as you know, they provide the grip that we need for our vehicle on the track. And it's a really fascinating tire because we race with a slick tire that gives us a lot of grip, or at least the grip that we need to make sure that we can, you know, attack the corners as hard as we can.
Why do you believe these tires are so important for high-speed conditions and also for cornering conditions?
I mean, for a start, so that we don't die. From a safety aspect, we know that the tire works. We've seen very, very, very limited failures in all of the years that I've been racing. But, you know, secondly, it gives us the confidence as drivers that we need to be able to attack, you know, if we're in a battle situation, to be able to attack the cars in front, or, you know, in my case, if they're behind, to be able to defend.
Yes, to see the Dunlop tyres performance, reliability, the stability, the safety of the tyres. If you have the safety of your product, you know you can do it, and that's the most important thing. Huh?
As an ardent Dunlop supporter and customer for a very long time, I'm not surprised at the great performance.
So the tyres are the unsung hero of racing. And I always say, if a race goes and you don't hear about the tyres, that means we've done our job properly. If there's a lot of talk about tyres, that means often there's failures or degradation. We see them with the branding, we don't hear about it. In terms of mobility and environmental, we are really at the forefront, not only on the international stage, but also on the local stage here in South Africa. We've done a lot of investments now also in terms of artificial intelligence. How do we link the tyres to the cars to make sure that we have the less carbon footprint possible, but also ensure the best performance possible for the vehicles. So there's a lot happening on that space. We are working on all our factories globally, including in South Africa, to really work on our environmental impact, to really work towards our carbon neutral and making good inroads on that side.
From high-speed tracks to race day glory, it's clear that Dunlop tyres are built to perform on the track and beyond. Now, let me tell you, my feel-good family, Dunlop is here to play. They're here to win.
The Grand Trek 85 and Dunlop Motorsport range made for South African roads and adventures. Dunlop Tyres South Africa, taking you beyond.
Oh man, and Carl looks so good with those tires hitting the road. Thank you so much for plugging us. And remember that finding the right tire for your car really just makes all the difference.
Absolutely. So this is what you got to do. You got to visit this website, www.dunloptyres.co.za, and that's where you will be able to get all the incredible deals, all the incredible tires and everything you need to keep yourself safe and performing with the vibe this season.